What if I told you the exact same monthly payment you were comfortable with last year, so you could now open the door to tens of thousands of dollars more in buying power, not by changing your budget, not by stretching yourself thinner, just by understanding what's shifted in the market? Here's what I mean. Last spring, mortgage rates were sitting around 6.8%. As of last week, they've moved closer to 6.2%. Now, that might sound like a small drop, but in real estate, small shifts in rates create big changes in what you can actually afford. Let's walk through it. If your comfort zone is around $2,500 a month, you're now looking at roughly $31,000 more in buying power. Same payment, different price point, different options. If your range is closer to $3,500 a month, that number jumps to about $44,000 more. And if you're at $4,500 a month, you're gaining close to $57,000 more buying power. Think about that for a second. That could be the difference between settling and actually getting what you want. The difference between compromising on location or getting into the neighborhood you've been watching, the difference between an outdated home and something that's move-in ready. And here's where it gets even more interesting. At the same time rates have improved, we're also seeing more homes hitting the market. More inventory means more choices. More choices means less pressure to rush into something. And less pressure, that creates leverage. Because right now, sellers are far more open than they were a year ago. We're seeing more price flexibility, more seller concessions, more willingness to help with things like closing costs, repairs, even buying down your rate further. So now you've got a combination we didn't really have last year: lower rates, more inventory, better negotiating conditions. Which brings up a real question. Are you still looking at the market based on what it was? Or are you looking at it based on what it is right now? Because those are two completely different opportunities. And most people miss this window, not because they can't buy, but because they're using outdated information to make current decisions. If you're even slightly curious what your numbers look like today, what your payment actually translates to in this market, I can break it down for you quickly and show you exactly what just became possible. That wasn't even on the table a year ago. If you like this video or know someone who would benefit from it, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.